Hello Libra, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. So as usual, we are starting off at looking at your divine masculine energies first, then your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, we'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages from your divine masculine. All right, those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, guys, so let's get into your reading. Let's see where your divine masculine is currently at, energetically speaking. So let's see what energy might be surrounding them, what might be going on. Let's pull a few cards to see. Okay, we do have ego is coming through. Let's get another one. We also have manipulation and one more. And we do have unawakened. So today we are looking at a divine masculine that is more likely to be unawakened to this connection right now. So for those of you guys that know that your divine masculine is already aware of this connection or somehow be awakened to this connection, then this might not be your reading today. However, with the energies that I'm seeing today for this divine masculine, there is a clear message that this divine masculine is currently operating from their ego place. All right, so definitely they might be just at the beginning of their journey with you guys, and there could also be some toxic traits or behaviors that this divine masculine could be embracing with manipulation card. So for some of you guys, you might have met your divine masculine recently, or if not, it could be that this divine masculine is really resistant to actually seeing the truth about this connection, being connected to you, divine feminine, on an energetic level, and in a 3D world. They are showing off to you that they might be really coming from their ego place, not from their heart space. All right, so even though in a 3D world you might really see that this divine masculine could be avoiding this connection, could be ignoring you some way or somehow manipulating, being toxic, and really being unawakened to this connection. On a 5D level, you are always connected, and there is a strong spiritual connection there between you two. So don't really pay attention too much about what is going on within your 3D connection right now. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a tarot deck and we're going to see what is actually happening. Let's look at your divine masculine current thoughts about this connection and you divine feminine at this time. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, we did get the 5 of Pentacles energy. All right, 5 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, I can already see what is going on. And we do have the Nine of Cups energy. So your divine masculine is coming off in this King of Swords energy right here. Again, they might not be an air sign, but air might be prominent in their chart, or perhaps you might be dealing with someone who could be an air sign. However, with the King of Swords, I feel like your divine masculine is really showing you that right now they might not be interested in this connection, or they might be really giving you a cold shoulder, not really you know, being on the same page with you, divine feminine. And with the Five of Pentacles, they could be really leaving you out in the cold. What I'm also seeing with the Five of Pentacles, that this divine masculine could also be struggling with their own lack. This could be lack of related to their finances for some of you guys. For others of you, this could be a lack mentality, where this divine masculine could be really in this place where they are coming from their ego place, and there's no spiritual connection, there's no spiritual interest right now in engaging with this connection. So even though deep down inside they might be feeling something, but I don't feel like they're actually understanding what is going on between you two at this time. With the Nine of Cups, it really shows me that this divine masculine is currently focusing on their own wants and needs. And again, the Nine of Cups, this is like the self fulfillment card, where they could be really just overindulging in things that they are interested in. They could be really into, I don't know, maybe partying, drinking, being doing things that are ego-based, what I'm trying to say here. All right, so they're really concentrated on themselves. They could be coming off as selfish or egocentric, and not really showing you or giving you any type of attention at this time. And again, with the King of Swords, they might be really cold, really harsh with their words, really direct, maybe even hurting you some way or somehow. And again, this manipulation card really showed that there could be some toxic traits or behaviors that this divine masculine could be embracing right now. All right, so let's take a look at their heart space. But I can already see that they're not connected to their heart space at all at this time. So when it comes to their emotions and feelings in regards to you, let's see if there is anything that could be, steering their emotions and feelings at this time, even though they might not be showing this to you, divine feminine. So let's take a look. Okay, so we do have the Page of Pentacles coming through. We also have Seven of Cups. And we do have the Queen of Cups here. All right, so the way your divine masculine is seeing you as this beautiful Queen of Cups, so they do realize that you are someone very caring, very loving, very nurturing. Perhaps you were this type of person to them in the past when you guys perhaps were interacting. If right now you are in separation, this is how they remember you. Now, with the Seven of Cups being here, it tells me that this divine masculine is currently in their illusions. Yes, they might be at some point fantasizing or visualizing your connection somehow or some way, but with the Seven of Cups, your divine masculine is not really seeing the situation clearly. They're not connected to their emotions. They're not connected to their intuition. I feel like they're making the wrong choices in their life. at this point, just because they are really ego-based. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like, you know, things could be really moving slowly between you two if there is any movement at all between you two guys. So in terms of, again, feelings, I don't feel like your Divine Masculine is really connected to you on this emotional level at this time, just because they are really ego-based right now. And with the Five of Pentacles, there could also be an abandonment wounding within this Divine Masculine that they need to work through, because this abandonment wounding could also affect them and your connection at this time. Okay. Yes, as I said, they are seeing you as this beautiful Queen of Cups, someone that does have a lot of compassion, love, care for them, or even for other people. It's almost like you are really someone that is helping other people. It could be that a lot of people are turning to you for maybe advice or for some kind of help, and your Divine Masculine knows this about you. However, again, I do have a sense here and a feeling here that your Divine Masculine is currently making the wrong choices in their life, where they're really self-centered and self-focused at this time, not really perhaps wanting or resisting this connection. For some of you guys, I feel like Spirit is trying to send your Divine Masculine some messages through their dreams, but it's almost like your Divine Masculine is currently ignoring all of these signs, all of these messages, because they're resistant. They're not wanting to face the truth at this time. They're just not ready. Okay, so I do feel that your Divine Masculine really needs to start doing some shadow work, doing some healing work, because there's definitely either it's not the right time for your Divine Masculine to be awakened for this connection, or they're just being too stubborn or resistant to do the work and really face the truth about what is going on between you two. So let's go ahead and take a look at what might be shifting and changing for your Divine Masculine in the nearest future. Let's see if there's going to be any positive shifts in regards to their own healing or not. So let's pull a few cards and we're going to see what's going on. All right, so we do have the Knight of Cups energy. We have the Chariot card, which is connected to the sign of Cancer. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancerian. And we do have the Seven of Swords. All right, so what I'm seeing here right away is that perhaps for some of you guys that are in contact or in any communication with your Divine Masculine, I do feel like they will try to reach out to you, perhaps even travel to see you if you're at a distance. And with the Knight of Cups energy, it's almost like they might be showing you a side to them where they could be coming off as someone romantic, someone that does have certain feelings or emotions for you, but we do have the Seven of Swords. So there is some kind of deception about your Divine Masculine. It could be that they might be just wearing this mask and pretending to come to you like they have healed, or perhaps they have changed, but really they're just not in the right energy. So let me just quickly clarify, why is there Seven of Swords for this Divine Masculine? But there is some kind of, again, this could be manipulation, this could be some kind of lies or deception going on. So what is this Seven of Swords? How is this connected to this Divine Masculine, and what is it all about? Please, Spirit, could you please clarify? Okay, so we do have the Six of Cups energy. Okay, let me get one more. And we do have the King of Cups. So with the Six of Cups energy, I do feel like your Divine Masculine might be, again, remembering you as someone really loving, compassionate, this Queen of Cups. And yes, they do, in a way, they do feel connected to you. With the Six of Cups, there's some kind of memories or something that they're thinking about from the past. And this is what might be driving them towards you at this time, where in a way they could be trying to be this King of Cups, someone that is emotionally mature, someone that is ready to offer you this love. But again, with the Seven of Swords, this could be just an illusion. I do feel that your Divine Masculine might still be struggling with working out certain things within themselves, especially connected to their ego. So they might have perhaps some kind of desire towards you, Divine Feminine, in order to get something from you, whether this is your energy where they are feeling a lot of love and compassion. For others of you, there could be other reasons why your Divine Masculine could be reaching out to you. But I feel like, in a way, your Divine Masculine is afraid to lose you. So for some of you that might be moving on from this Divine Masculine at this time, there could be a trigger for this Divine Masculine that you might be leaving the situation, leaving them behind. Again, with the Five of Pentacles, they could be feeling like they have been left out in the cold by you. And this is what triggers them to take this action towards you. But again, this is a fear-based reaction. So they are coming from their fear, not from a place of actual healing. So I feel like they're resisting their healing, and in order to some way or somehow manipulate the situation, they might be even love bombing you with telling you their feelings, or perhaps somehow charming you with their energy. But I would say be careful, because if this Divine Masculine reaches out, they're still not in a energy of a true Divine Masculine. Okay, so there is some kind of deception going on from their side. They're not ready to take their masks off. They're not ready to face their own wounding, and they could be really selfish and have selfish reasons why they might be reaching out to you. So even though it might seem like they are loving, charming, caring, and all of that, but be really careful, because I do feel that with the Seven of Swords, there's still some kind of manipulation, some kind of deception going on with this Divine Masculine. All right, I know this is something you might not want to hear at this time, and perhaps you could be hoping that your Divine Masculine might really be changing for the better. But again, Spirit is saying that this is just an illusion. This is something that perhaps, they're needing to really start doing the work and working on their shadow self, because there's a lot of issues that this Divine Masculine is currently dealing with, and I do feel that they're just focusing on the wrong things in their life. Okay, so again, be really careful when it comes to this Divine Masculine if they do reach out to you in the nearest future. All right, so let's look at your energies, Divine Feminine, and we're going to see where you might be at energetically towards your Divine Masculine. So let's look at your mental space first. So we do have the Page of Pentacles is coming through. We also have Page of Wands, and we do have the Queen of Cups. So here you are coming off as this Queen of Cups. Again, even though you are an air sign, you could be really embracing an energy of this Queen of Cups. And who is Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups is very sensual, very sensitive, very empathetic, and even psychic, okay? So you might have any of these qualities or abilities within you, and at your true core nature, you are this Queen of Cups. All right, so even though you might, you know, for some of you, you might be wondering why you are coming off as a Queen of Cups, even though Libra is an air sign. Again, this is not connected to your sign. Deep down at your core, you are this you know, beautiful Queen of Cups. You're embracing this true divine feminine energy here. Now, with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Inspiration, which is the Page of Wands, I do feel like you are in a way inspired or really in this energy of being excited about new opportunities, new beginnings in your life. Perhaps you could be hoping or wanting something with your divine masculine, where you would be starting from the beginning here, almost like giving another chance to your divine masculine. But again, you have to really understand, if you have no boundaries and you allow your divine masculine to come to you and really being manipulative or you know, selfish in some kind of way, you do need to set the boundaries with your divine masculine, no matter what kind of relationship this is. All right, if they're not in the right energy towards you, then you do need to know your worth and value, and do not allow this divine masculine to really manipulate you into something that might later hurt you. Okay, so as I said, yes, you might be so giving, you might be so forgiving even towards your divine masculine, that you are could be thinking about giving them this chance. But you gotta really ask yourself, are they really worth that second chance? How are they proving themselves? What are they showing you? What are they telling you? And again, if this is just words that they're telling you without any supported action towards their words or perhaps their promises, then you know, you gotta really look at how your divine masculine and people in general are treating you. Okay, so do not allow your generosity, your you know, giving nature to let other people, including your divine masculine, to use you in some kind of way. All right, so let's look at your heart space. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Wands coming through. We also have the Queen of Wands. Okay, I like that. And we do have the King of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. All right, so that is interesting because we do have Queen and King of Cups coming through on your divine masculine side, and we also have King and Queen of Cups on your side. So the way you might be looking at your divine masculine, that you guys are really the same at your core being here. On a soul level, you are this Queen and King of Cups. However, your divine masculine is currently embracing the energy of the King of Swords. Now you are coming off as in two different energies, as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands, and I said I like that because the Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. She's ambitious, she's attractive, she's goal oriented, and she does set boundaries. Okay, so she's not just like the Queen of Cups that is allowing other people to really step on her and really, you know, use her in some kind of way. So Queen of Wands, she has healthy boundaries. She knows what to allow in her life and who to, you know, cut out from her life if they're not giving her the proper treatment. So I do feel like you do have a side to yourself where you truly understand if someone is not being in the right energy, maybe using or being manipulative, deceptive. You know how to set these boundaries. And we do have the Nine of Wands, which again talks about firm boundaries. So right now, even though you do see your Divine Masculine as someone, your true potential match here with the King of Cups, you are still setting boundaries with them, which is a good thing, because you might really understand that right now they're just not in the right energy to be around you, to be in your life, or somehow, some way manipulate you into something. So even though you could be thinking about future with your Divine Masculine and maybe thinking about giving them another chance, but you are going to be looking at their actions, at their you know, decisions that they're making, and in what kind of energies they're going to be coming in towards you. So I do feel like you are pretty much balanced at this time. You've done a lot of work on yourself and you are on the right path of towards your own happiness, even if it means right now is being separated from your Divine Masculine. But let's go ahead and see what is actually shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine. And then we're going to be looking at the connecting energies, oracle cards, and then messages from your Divine Masculine. So let's see here. We do have the Page of Swords. A lot of pages are coming through. So fresh new start, fresh new energy is coming into your life. Wow, we do have the Ten of Pentacles and we do have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like you are really concentrated on your own happiness, on your own material world. For some of you guys, you are really work focused right now, where you are putting a lot of work and attention into your perhaps career, your maybe some kind of plans or goals, maybe some creative endeavor, whatever this is that you're working on. I feel like you are coming to a place where you are going to be having a lot of success, a lot of abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. So now with the Page of Swords, it's almost like you are this observer, someone who could be just watching your Divine Masculine from a side, and again looking at how they might be evolving on their own personal journey. So right now I don't feel like you even expect your Divine Masculine to show up in your life, because I feel like you truly understand where you and your Divine Masculine are currently standing together within this connection, and you're more you know, you're more focusing on your own happiness and on your own fulfillment here. The Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate fulfillment card. So I do see, if you're still don't see this coming, that there is a lot of success coming especially when it comes to your material world. So you are really stepping into this place of abundance, which is, you know, really beautiful, because you've been putting a lot of work and effort into it. All right, so now let's move into the connecting energies for both of you. Okay, so let's see, what are the connecting energies between you both? The energies that you might be sharing together between you and your divine masculine. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we do have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is actually coming out for the third time. We did get the Page of Pentacles for you, Divine Feminine. We did get the Page of Pentacles for your Divine Masculine. We also have the Knight of Wands. All right, and let's get one more. And we do have the Temperance, which is connected to the sign of Sagittarius, Major Arcana. So what I'm seeing here is that I feel like you both with the Page of Pentacles could be really learning a lot through being on this journey together. I feel like you, Divine Feminine, are much more evolved, and you really know what is going on within your connection, just because your Divine Masculine could be really struggling with seeing the truth of this connection. But with this Page of Pentacles, it's almost like they are interested perhaps in giving a try for this connection, but it might be taking a really long time, because this is a Pentacle energy, and this is something that they could be just, you know, thinking about, but not really, you know, this is a Page energy, which is really young energy. It's immature energy. So I do feel like you both in a way are could be wanting trying for how can I explain this, to really give this connection perhaps another chance. I feel like there is a lot of attraction here with the Nine of Wands, and this attraction, this inspiration, again, it's similar to the Page of Inspiration here, Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy, where you could be driven by your curiosity, interest, and attraction towards each other. And this is something that you could possibly think and feel towards one another right now, where you, Divine Feminine, I feel like you are not really rushing into this connection just because there might have been red flags that you did notice with this Divine Masculine before, but at the same time, you're not completely saying no to this connection in the future, as long as you are seeing that your Divine Masculine has improved or perhaps worked on themselves, any of the issues that they might have. And for them, it's almost like they are wanting to try to perhaps going with the flow of this connection. And I feel like there's more emphasis on this sexual attraction that this Divine Masculine have rather than anything else, and this is what's driving them towards you. Okay, we also have the Temperance card. So I do feel like both of you right now are not really in this energy of really attaching yourself to this idea of having this connection like tomorrow. I feel like you both might be, you know, really focusing on your own lives. Your Divine Masculine is just focusing, or perhaps doing things or indulging into the things that they are interested in. And for you, Divine Feminine, you are really working on your goals and dreams, perhaps connected to your finances or career. But I do feel like you both are in this energy of surrendering to this connection right now, not really worrying about the outcome. At least you are, Divine Feminine, not really worried about how things are going to be unfolding. For your Divine Masculine right now, they are in this energy of the Temperance, where they might be just really not taking any action. But I feel like there could be a point in their life where they might be triggered by something, or perhaps this could be a memory or something from the past where they will move towards you, but again, they still might be not quite ready and in the right energy to approach you. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here between you two right now. All right, so let's move into the oracle cards and messages. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this connection between you two at this time. So what are the messages connecting to your connection right now? Okay, so we have two cards jumping out. The first one says heart chakra, and it says awaken your heart center and let love in. I feel like this message is specifically for your Divine Masculine, because they are not connected to their heart center. They're not connected to their feelings or emotions, and they're very ego-based right now. So you know, Spirit is trying to push them towards awakening their heart and center to let the love in. Okay, so wow, this is really resonating with everything that we've already looked at. And we do have take a chance. You can grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. So this message could be for both of you, but maybe this message is more connected for you, Divine Feminine, where you are being asked to step out of your comfort zone and perhaps do things that might be scaring you, that might be unknown to you, but you gotta really trust the universe, trust Spirit, and really go for it, because I feel like once you do that, you are really going to step into a lot of abundance. And yes, this message could also resonate for your Divine Masculine too, where they are afraid to face their own fears. They're afraid to look at their own ways of behavior, at their own issues, or perhaps traumas or wounding, possibly connected to, for some of them, to the abandonment wounding here. So Spirit is wanting you to both take these steps towards something that you are afraid to do at this time, because it will bring very positive results for both of you. All right, so let's get a few oracle cards. So what else for my Libra here? Okay, so we do have number 8 with community. Okay, so community is all about working with other people, interacting with other people, perhaps even helping others. Okay, so if you, Divine Feminine, have been really trying to do everything on your own, perhaps you might want to, you know, really collaborate with other people, because I feel like this tribe energy, that other people somehow, some way could be also really beneficial to your growth, to your journey. And Spirit is wanting you to be surrounded people that are like-minded people, that are on the same page with you. So if you have been really dealing with everything on your own, you are being asked to reach out to other people that might be supportive of you, where you can also benefit them and they can benefit you. So I feel like this community card, again, this could be also related to your work. So if you've been, again, doing everything on your own or trying to be doing everything on your own, Spirit is wanting you to reach out to other people that could be really, you know, you could be both beneficial to one another in some sort of way, maybe just for support or just to really help you get out of your own shell. And perhaps, you know, this will give you an opportunity to see other opportunities that you're not seeing right now within your own life. Okay, so let's get one more. Okay, so we do have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So Spirit is saying that you are ascending, you are walking through challenges, you are persevering, but keep on going because you are close to achieving something big in your life. So keep moving forward. Do not stop. Do not feel defeated in some kind of way. And perhaps if you're not seeing the results of your work, you will be seeing them really soon, because again, going back to the 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, you are really mastering something in your own life, whether this is your own personal growth and journey, or for some of you, as I said, this could be related to your career, to your finances, and even for some of you guys, the 10 of Pentacles could also talk about family. So again, this is going to be resonating different for all of you guys, but whatever this is that you have set your mind to, whatever this is that you are trying to achieve, you are ascending this mountain. So keep on going, and you are really close to achieving your goals here. All right, so let's get one more from the Starseed Oracle. I was really drawn to this oracle this time, and for a lot of you guys, you might be considering yourself a starseed, so it might really resonate with you. All right, but if not, just really take the message. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it says, I'm sorry. It also says defenselessness, riding past wrongs, and uprooting. Okay, so I feel with this message, for some of you, your divine masculine could be feeling about perhaps doing something wrong in the past between you two. For others of you, this could be your energy where you might be holding on to some kind of guilt, shame for perhaps doing something in your life that you could be sorry for. And Spirit is saying that if you do feel this way, you should be really working through these energies and letting that guilt and shame really walk away from these energies and release these energies, because for some of you guys, you might have been really sitting in this energy for a very long time, and now it's time for you to shift out of this energy. Leave the past in the past. And yes, we all do mistakes, but you can't be blaming yourself or others for something for the rest of your life. So Spirit is wanting you to actually look at the things that you might be feeling this way. Again, this could be your own feelings that you're holding on to, or for some of you, there could be this message could be coming from your divine masculine, where deep down in their heart they are sorry for whatever they've done, okay, but it's just that at this time they're not ready to even accept this to themselves, okay? So in a way, Spirit is wanting you to forgive this person, but it does not mean that you should be taking some kind of treatment from them if they do come back into your life, and perhaps they, you know, still in this deceptive energy. You know, you can always, you know, defend yourself by setting certain boundaries and not allowing them to, you know, repeat the same mistakes. So again, you could be blaming yourself for letting this divine masculine perhaps to hurt you in some kind of way, and again, you could be holding on to these feelings of, why did I not notice the things, or perhaps why did I do things a certain way? So Spirit is wanting you to release this energy, forgive yourself, maybe perhaps work on forgiveness towards other people, including your divine masculine, and really move out of this low vibrational energy and moving towards something more high vibrational in your life. All right, so let's now finally get some messages from your divine masculine before we close this reading. So what is it that they would want you to know at this time? Let's see. Okay, so it says, everything I do for our future. So I do feel like this message could be coming from their higher self, because at this point of life, I do feel like your divine masculine is not actually being very conscious or aware in regards to this connection. So this could be their higher self really talking about this, okay? Somewhere on their subconscious, you know, they could be having these desires to actually work on this connection and do things for this connection. But since we did see a lot of confirmation that your divine masculine is really ego-based right now, and they're just pretty much focusing on themselves, so I do feel like this message is connected to their higher self. So what else from this divine masculine? Okay, we also have, I'm not ready for commitment. So yeah, your divine masculine is just not ready for this, you know, commitment, maybe commitment towards you at this time, just because everything I just said a minute ago about how they're focused on their own life in a very selfish and ego-based way. All right, so they might need just more time to work things out. All right, let's get one more. We have, I've had very vivid dreams of you. And going back to the Seven of Cups, remember how I said that Spirit might be really trying to get to them through their dreams, but it's almost like they have been, you know, ignoring these dreams, or you know, not really seeing through the illusions. Okay, now let's get a few more messages from another deck. So what else for my divine feminine? Okay, so it says, I'm dealing with my own struggles. Yeah, they do have perhaps their own struggles, their own obstacles, or things that they're needing to focus on right now, and they're just not, you know, able to even give you something at this time, because they have nothing to give With the Five of Pentacles, they could be really in this lack mentality where they just don't have anything to give you. And I'm not talking about like in the material world. I'm talking about even when it comes to their feelings, you know, they're not able to give you all of that because they're just not, they don't have it for themselves. Their cup is empty. They're not personally fulfilled with their own life, perhaps, and this is something that they're needing to work on. All right, so what other messages? This one says, I want to spend eternity with you. So again, in a way, your divine masculine could be feeling that this connection is much more than just physical connection that they're really used to. And again, on this subconscious level, they could be really understanding that there could be much more to this connection, but it's almost like they're not wanting to see it. They're resisting just because they're not in the right energy. All right, and one more message for you. So this message could also be like, you know, coming from their higher self, where their higher self is really seeing what this connection is all about and how you are connected on this spiritual level, but their physical self is just not able to recognize that at this time. And we also have, you make me feel naked. So in a way, you are triggering to this divine masculine because you could really see through their mask. You could really see through their ways of behavior. Again, if they're using any type of manipulation, you could already like see this and sense this from them, and this is what makes them feel that way. And they could be really uncomfortable with that because they know that you see the truth about them and what might be really going on within your connection. All right, so my dear Libra, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if this is something you feel like doing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.